I'm Tori.
And I'm Karen.
But we just call her Mom.
And this is your comfort coming of age podcast for all the times you just need to call your mom.
Join us as we navigate life and as my mom and I grow up together. This podcast is for everyone. My mom is now your mom. And this is for when you just need to call your mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Tor.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Almost.
Almost here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm
Enough. Well, there's one person that we will be with on Christmas Day, Dad, that I haven't finished shopping for, but like his stuff is going to be Amazon. So
Okay.
I'm pretty confident because today's the 16th, right? So I have 9 more days and I feel confident
that Amazon can deliver on time.
That Jeff Bezos will hand deliver to our door.
Is it coming here?
No, actually.
You'll ship it to you?
Yeah, I'm going to try to have everything wrapped before I come.
Nice.
Because last year I left it all to the day of, and then
that's chaos.
It was after dinner and both of us were like, this is not happening.
Yeah.
So we just put everything under the tree in Amazon boxes, which I would do again.
I don't want to do that again.
Okay. You don't want to do it again.
No,
and Dad was disappointed.
Yeah, I don't want to do that again. Last year was a very lazy Christmas, and I don't want to do that again.
Well, you know what? I'm like all in for a really lazy Christmas because there's literally nothing that I need or honestly want.
Same.
Like I plan on buying things, and then when I sent you guys my wish list yesterday, I just put the stuff on that I'm going to buy, and if you want to buy it for me, you can, but either way, like I'm going to get it for myself.
Right. And I'd already bought you a couple things anyway.
I have a feeling
clearly weren't on your list.
I'm going to predict what you got me, and then we can report back after Christmas if I was right.
I guarantee you are not going to guess what I've already got you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's no way.
You didn't get me stuff for sourdough?
I did not.
So what'd you get me?
I'm not telling you.
Am I going to like it?
Of course.
Is it like chicken gloves?
I'm not telling you.
Is it like in
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
But there's no way in the world you will guess what I've already got you. Because it's not on your list that you sent yesterday.
Did you get me...
Tor, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
A car detail? That would be really a great gift.
I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
I would love a car detail so much.
I'll get you a business card.
Okay. Yeah, I would really love that. What do you think I got you?
I have no idea. Was it on my list?
2 of the things were.
Okay.
So what do you think?
I don't even remember what I put on my list. I put a perfume on there. I do want a perfume. I
put a perfume on mine too.
Yeah, I saw yours.
Did you get that?
I'm not telling you what I got.
You just started to say no.
I'm not telling you what I got.
Shoot. That means I have to buy a perfume.
I'm not telling you what I got. But anyway, I do like that perfume that I put on my list, which was, what was it? Light blue? Dolce & Gabbana light blue. I do like that one.
Well,
but I kind of want a new scent as well. Like I
so
like
you don't want that one?
No, I do want that one. But I want to pick another scent as well. Like
So do you want that or not?
Yes, I do.
But you want
that.
another one in addition to that one?
Yes, I've got to figure, but I have to figure. I can't just say go pick a new scent for me. Like
so it
I
sounds
have
like
to go
you need
find
a sampler.
I do need to go pick out some new stuff. I want something not quite as powerful, but not like Bed Bath and Beyond body spray. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, you're a woman. You're a grown woman.
Yeah, but I want something light and fresh that I can put on the daily that doesn't smell like perfume.
May I suggest a Salt and Stone body mist?
Sure. I'd love to try that.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to get you another gift then. Well, what kind of scents do you like?
That's what I mean. I don't know.
It is hard to buy someone a perfume.
It is.
They have to tell you which one they want.
And I feel like on me, scents disappear really quickly.
You have weak pheromones?
I think so. The stuff just doesn't linger on me.
Things
Is that
just
what that
roll
means?
off your back?
Is that what that means? I'm weak? I'm not weak.
No, I don't think that's what it means, but it's what I'm saying. You have weak pheromones, I guess.
I guess.
But you also have to, I think there's like an art to making a last linger. I think it goes well beyond just a spritz of the perfume. I think you need to layer it with body washes that work complementary with your scent. I think you need to layer lotions that work complementary with your scent.
I've never bothered with all that stuff.
Well, I think that's your issue. And I also think you need to apply lotion and then the scent right on top of the lotion so that it
a lot of
lingers.
work.
Yeah, but it's worth it, right? Like,
I
don't you want to be
suppose.
the woman that smells good? Everyone wants to be.
That'd be nice.
So there's work.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, everyone would always smell good.
Yeah. I don't have all that.
I also find that oil perfumes last so much longer than a spray. Like Nest has really nice oil-based scents.
I've never heard of Nest.
Yeah. Yes, you have. Nest, like home diffusers.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have.
I know. They have oils.
Okay. Interesting.
Maybe you should try.
Maybe I should.
I'll add that to that's
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Something summary for Mother's Day.
Who do you still have to shop for?
Drake,
Which is our your future
son-in-law.
SIL, my
Yes.
future BIL.
Correct. I have a couple more things I want to get for Daddy, and Drake, I still have to get something for. And I still want to get something else for Zach. So,
Do you need ideas for Zach? What'd you get him? He's not going to listen.
honestly, I forget. I have to look through my spreadsheet of things. And I still have a couple things I want to get for the cousins.
All of them?
Yes.
What are you getting Sav?
I'm not going to say it on here. I think they listen.
Okay. Sav, don't listen.
I'm not going to talk about it on here.
Is
They
it about
listen.
the baby?
No, but they listen. So we'll talk about it offline.
My cousin's pregnant, by the way.
Yeah, that's fun. But no, I don't want to get her something for the baby. I want to get her something for her.
Which begs the question that the baby is my second cousin.
Yeah, second cousin. We talked about that already, right?
Not on the podcast.
Okay. Yeah, it is hard figuring out the your cousin's baby is your second cousin.
Yeah, the baby's a girl. She feels more like a niece than a cousin.
Yeah, she kind of does.
What does she feel like to you?
I don't know.
I guess she'd be your second niece.
My grandniece.
Well, no, you're not Sav's grandmother. You're her aunt.
Wouldn't she still be Sav's my niece?
Yeah, I think she'd be your second niece.
No, I think it's grandniece.
Are grandnieces a thing?
Yeah.
I've never in my life heard someone say this is my grandniece.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Let's ask chat.
Okay.
Grandniece. How do I even word that?
Ask, what would my niece's baby be to me?
Okay. Let's see. What would my niece's baby be to me? Chat's working. Your great niece or it's great. Great niece.
Huh.
Casually, some people also say grand, but great is the most correct and common.
Great niece.
Great niece.
Huh. Casually grand, but great niece. I've never even heard of great niece. Interesting.
Imagine if English wasn't someone's first language and they're hearing us. Sounds like
Who
we're
knows?
saying great knees,
Yeah, right?
which also could sound like grape leaves. So you didn't get anything for your grand niece?
No,
Wait,
not yet.
your great niece?
No, not yet. Because there will be a shower and all
A
that.
shower, right,
Yes.
right.
So, no, I want to give Sav a present, not the baby.
The baby.
Yeah. The baby will have her day.
Moment. Jeez.
What? That was such a sigh. He's so angry
Yeah,
because
he
I put
really
him in
is.
his sweater.
He's like Ebenezer Scrooge.
He is. I had him in his Christmas jammies a little while ago, and he was really unhappy.
He's so funny in his jammies.
Because they go over his back legs too, and he just gets angry. He is paralyzed.
Yeah, he is. He like seriously doesn't move. He's so pissed off.
Yeah. So I took them off and put him in his Christmas sweater. He's still not happy, but he decided to come up here and grace us with his presence. Are you just being grumpy?
He's being the Grinch.
He is the Grinch. Should have gotten him a Grinch t-shirt.
Yeah, there's still time. Jeff will deliver it too.
Yes, he will. Does anyone go shopping anymore for Christmas, or is it all online? Like, do you go shopping?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I do it all online, but the other day I went out to Banana Republic and there were definitely people in there Christmas shopping. And
Really?
Mhm.
Or were they shopping for themselves for Christmas parties and stuff
well,
like
I don't
that?
know. I didn't ask, but
Well,
like
sure.
there were definitely people like
Buying
shopping
gifts.
with intention.
I saw a TikTok the other day. A guy was having a crash out on TikTok, and it was valid when I watched the whole thing. And he was like, I was at the store and I'm trying to Christmas shop. He's like, I went online and I found what I wanted at the store. So I went to the store, like I'm trying to do the right thing and not order it online and like go and buy the thing.
Why is that the right thing?
Well, I don't know. He just wanted to do it in person.
Okay.
Like he was making an effort, but he checked it out online first and saw that this store had the thing that he wanted. So he went to the store, went to where online said it was in the store, and it wasn't there. So he went up and asked a person, where is this thing? And he showed him online, like it says it's right here in the store, but it's not there. And the guy, the employee, was less than helpful, wouldn't even look up from whatever they were doing. And they're like, well, then I guess we don't have it. And the guy's like, okay, but can you look? Can you help me maybe? I'm here. Like I want to spend my money in the store. And the employee was just not helpful. And they said, well, I can order it for you and it'll be shipped to your house. And the guy's like,
right. So
but
let's just cut out the middleman.
But
of
I'm
the stores.
here.
Just do it
Yeah.
online.
I know. But the guy, I understand his crash out. He's like,
No,
I
totally.
drove here. I'm cold. Like I could have stayed home and done this.
All crash outs are valid.
They are. And I totally felt his crash out. And I was like, dude, you should have just stayed home.
Well, you know what phrase this reminds me of that I'm always reminded of?
What?
No good deed goes unpunished.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is such a backwards phrase, but it's unfortunately so true.
And I feel like it's becoming more true all the time.
Well, I think once you realize it, you just associate it with more events in your life and you're like, oh my God. And it's so annoying how true it is.
Yeah, it is. It really is true. Yeah. No matter what. It is true.
My mom and I were texting, like, what should we talk about today? And we came to the conclusion, like, we're just going to bitch.
We had a lot of gripes, I suppose.
What else are you griping?
No, well, I was being snarky. I was
Okay.
being very snarky.
You want to let your snark out?
I could, but it's all about your father. Is that fair?
No.
No, it's not fair.
I mean, no, because he's my dad and I love him very much.
Of course, and I do too. But okay, I'll say the one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Which is, the other day he came up and he's like, oh, well, I'm done with my Christmas shopping. You know, how's yours going? And I'm like, of course you're done with your Christmas shopping because you shop for one person. And that's me. Like, that's it. That's all he's ever shopped for. I mean, since his parents died, I used to let him do that. But
then he started gifting Nana her own clothes because she had dementia.
She had Alzheimer's and couldn't remember. So he would literally take last year's presents out of her closet that still had the tags on.
No, he would wash her laundry and then gift it to her.
Wrap it back up. Yeah, but anyway. So he's always like, oh, well, I'm done with my Christmas shopping. It sounds all smug and satisfied. And I'm like, well, that must be nice. Meanwhile, on Christmas morning, you'll be opening up gifts and he's all interested, like, oh, what did we get you? And I'm like, oh, wouldn't you like to know what we got her? Like, you didn't get her anything. Why don't you go buy your daughter a present? That might be nice. Why? No? Why? What do you think he'd get you?
I mean, if I send him a link, yes.
Really?
Yeah, but like if I had to send him out on his own devices to get me a present, I don't know what he would. I mean, this is the man that makes a grape smoothie. This is the man that puts chocolate in his chili. When we give him the creative liberties to do whatever he wants, he does very strange things.
He makes some questionable choices.
So if we said, okay, Dad, you know who I am as a person, go out and buy something for me, I have no idea what he would return with.
What would come back?
Maybe we should have him do that and see. That's what you should do. You should say, Ross, go buy Maddie and Tori each one gift. No link.
Yeah.
What are you going to get them?
That's right.
You should. Because now I'm curious.
Yeah.
But also I have to admit I'm no better than Dad because last night when I was buying gifts for Dad,
me. Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of a single thing to get the man. I did actually have an idea and then Zach completely stole my idea and he got it for Dad instead. But oh my God, what is wrong? He is looking at me. Frankie is looking at me with like the most evil little look on his face. He had his underwear on.
He's just so angry about being in his
Yeah,
sweater.
you are such a little grump. And you can't be grumpy because you just got your hair cut. You're so handsome.
And that's why you have your sweater on. It's 20 degrees outside,
'Cause you're
man.
so
It's
handsome.
cold out.
You're so handsome. And it is so cold out.
And I just gave you popcorn, but Mom's not very happy with you.
Oh my gosh, he's been so bad. Last night he peed on the bed again. 2 weeks ago, I think on the podcast, I told you
Yeah.
that he peed on my new comforter, and I was furious.
Oh, I want to see it, by the way.
Yeah, well, it's in the dryer
Oh,
because he
okay.
peed on it last night again. And then promptly this morning, he gets up and he goes out and he throws up on the new rug.
And don't forget the anal
Oh,
gland.
and yeah, he squirted his anal gland on the couch downstairs. So I'm like,
That
Frank,
stuff stinks.
you have had a trifecta of not good behavior.
I remember one time Ringo slept in my bed at the beach and there was a thunderstorm and he got scared and he did that with his anal gland. It
Yeah.
stunk.
It's bad.
It really stinks when that happens.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the vet, young man,
Why?
because they can
Massage it?
do something to get all the gross stuff out.
Could I look?
Not right now.
Okay. I just didn't know if it's something you see.
No, you have to get up in there and like do something to express it and get all the stuff out.
Great. How's his Lyme's disease?
He's finished all his medicine. He seems to be fine.
But the whites of his eyes aren't white.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Sorry, we are airing out all of his dirty laundry. And
He's
he
a
just
dog.
said stop.
He's a dog. He doesn't care.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
He doesn't care.
No. He just said stop airing out my dirty
He
laundry.
doesn't care.
What else was on your snark list that you want to get off? Wait, do you know what DTM is? Like a DTM list?
No.
Dead to me.
Oh, no. You have one of those, I'm sure.
I do have a DTM list, but it would be the same as my public enemy list.
Okay. That's it? No more?
No.
Yeah, I probably have a DTM list. Can't talk about it, though. Yeah,
Right.
it's not something that can be talked about publicly, but I definitely have one.
Mm-hmm.
As everybody probably does.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What else was on your snark list that you want to chat about?
Nothing. No, I just was feeling snippy.
It's okay. I was too.
I just was feeling snippy. I can't hear
was
out of my
too.
left ear still after
Why?
flying home last week with
Oh.
a head cold.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nightmare. How were your flights?
The flights were fine, but just irritating. Flying with a head cold is not, I don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend.
Well, flying period, not fun.
Well, no.
Flying with a head cold,
but flying with a
way
head cold.
worse.
Yeah. And it's 2 flights, which
Yeah,
is
it's
awful.
never easy. And you chose crazy flights.
There, it was,
I mean,
this
you went
was
so
a
last minute.
Yeah, this was a last minute trip, and I took what I could get. But the flight home was was a red eye, so it was late at night. And I was flying in first class, which normally would be better, you think, for trying to get some sleep. Like the seat's a little bit bigger, and you could recline. They give you a pillow and a blanket and all that sort of stuff, but it wasn't very relaxing. No matter where you are on the plane, it's still not easy to sleep. And it was cold on the plane, and with the head cold twice, having to take off and descend, like I felt like the sinuses in the front of my face were just going to split open.
And explode.
Yes, and it felt like my face was going to explode.
That's a terrible feeling.
And my left ear never popped.
So you still can't hear?
No, and I still can't hear fully out of my left ear. And it's been a week ago today. I
Yeah,
got
that's
home.
really frustrating.
And that's just very annoying. A couple times it has popped and then it clogs back up. And I'm like, this is just getting on my last nerve.
you don't sound congested, so that's so interesting.
No, I'm still taking a Zyrtec every day because I'll just have this drippy nose. And luckily my
Wow.
cough isn't so bad, but it's just my
Wow.
left ear.
The body functions of the D. Simones are just like off the charts in this episode.
Fascinating podcast.
Yeah. Like, what are we even talking about?
Oh my God. Anyway. So yeah, I just was snarky today.
That's okay. I was too. I like woke up just on the wrong side of the bed. Well, you know what it is? It's that I wake up and I know I have like stuff to do,
Mm-hmm.
and it just feels paralyzing. So I just don't do any of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such an annoying way to be. And then I get mad at myself. And then I just get mad at myself. And then I'm like in a bad mood because of myself.
Right.
And it's just really annoying.
Right. You know, it's interesting. Since we've been on Substack with our recipes and with our newsletter thing, I get other Substack articles that pop into my feed. And one popped up the other day that was talking about how you can overanalyze the fact that you get so involved in overanalyzing why you don't do things that becomes all you do is you just think about why you should do things, and you get so caught up in the overanalyzing of it, but you never actually do anything. So you get caught up in the inertia of not doing anything, and then that becomes the activity itself is the overanalyzing.
I fear that's where I am at.
Right. And
can you send me that?
Yeah, I will send it to you.
Is there a solution, or is it just the bitching?
No, all it talked about was the inertia of overthinking.
So there's no solution?
She didn't give a solution. And
I think the solution is you just got to get up.
Yes, you just have to get up and do it. But it was a very uncomfortable article to read, so I commented on it. And
did you get in discourse?
No. It was on Sunday morning where we woke up to snow.
Train her.
We woke up to snow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm reading this article, and basically it said you just have to get up and start doing the things that you are overthinking doing.
Yeah.
And I commented on it. I was like, oh, fine, just rip off my blankets on this snowy Sunday. Why don't you? You know what I mean? Like, this is the kick in the butt to get out from under the blankets, you know, because it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm here on Substack in my bed.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And I was like, geez, this is rude. It's a rude awakening, you know, to call me out on this overthinking and this terrible inertia.
As I'm in bed overthinking. Yeah, ouch, what a slap in the face.
Yes. So I commented on that, and now I've had like 10 people liking my every day. I wake up
viral.
To 10 people. I wake up to all these people liking my comment of, "Yep, you're just ripping off the blankets," and I'm like, okay, at least other people are feeling my snark of way to rip off my blankets on a snowy Sunday. You know what I mean? But yes, I will send it to you. The only thing that irked me about this article,
other than the fact that the brutal reality of it,
other than the fact that she totally called me out, was that there were no capitals in the whole thing. And I think
how old is she?
I don't know. But everything in it was lowercase. I mean, all the grammar and punctuation was correct. Period. You know, space.
Right, I understand.
New letter, but all lowercase. And I'm like, is that how we're writing now?
No, it's a sign of just that she's young.
Okay.
That's how young people text.
But
there is like a moment you turn off your auto caps, and this is like a defining moment in your life. You turn it off, and then there comes then there comes a day you have to turn it back on.
Okay.
And I remember when I turned mine back on.
Okay.
And I was just like, and I'm an adult.
Okay. Well, then I
guess
she
hasn't turned hers on yet. So I wonder what she's going through.
I don't know. So there were no caps anywhere in the article.
She's young.
Apparently. But it was well written. And it was a kick in the butt. Not one that I've actually done anything about with yet, because I'm still in my phase of inertia.
I know, that's the thing. I'm always like looking for the solution.
Yes.
But like we know the solution.
I know the solution.
We just have to get up
and go do it.
I know. It's so hard.
It is so hard.
No,
the first step is always the hardest, and we all know that.
I know.
And I swear, and I can't keep blaming stuff on COVID.
But
I can't keep blaming it on COVID.
Like, no, we can, because I swear that is when everything really did change, because the whole narrative of the world changed with COVID. Like, things were so rigid before, and now things are very soft in every single aspect. parenting,
Yes.
how people react with their
I
feelings,
had structure.
the pace of life.
Yeah.
Everything is so much softer after COVID.
Structure fell
and I
apart.
think we've gotten too soft on ourselves to where we're like,
100%.
oh, if I'm not feeling okay, like I don't have to get out of bed until 10. Like, no, you do need to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Like, there is life to be lived. There is laundry that still needs to be done. Our bodies need to move.
I lost all structure in my life.
Yes.
In
I
March
think
of
I did
2020.
too. I honestly think I did too. And it's so crazy. And like, yes, we can blame it on COVID, but we can't blame the fact that we're still living in COVID times on COVID.
Yeah, but I that's what I keep going back to.
No, I know. There is a moment that it all changed.
100%.
But we can't say that we can't be like, oh, COVID happened 6 years ago.
I know. It's
But
6
there
years
is-
now.
I know it's 6. That's crazy.
It's 6 years.
But
Like,
there was a time. I mean, there are people alive that didn't experience COVID.
Right. Yeah.
What?
And they're in school now.
No, I know. And like, they're the wave of kids that like aren't affected by it. 'Cause
Right.
There was a big wave that was for so many years.
Right.
And I mean, they're still in school. But yeah, there's a whole
Yeah,
new wave
there's
of
kids who are
kindergartners
kindergarten who
that are normal
didn't have
again.
a thing. Yeah.
Not
It
saying
wasn't
that
a
the
thing.
COVID kids weren't normal, but I mean, you talk to
No.
teachers and they definitely are like, there was a delay
Yeah.
of learning.
Oh,
because
without
of,
a doubt.
you know, they were in school and whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's always a tough realization. I'm right there with you. And it's even harder because Zach is the person that just gets up and goes every day, no matter what, at all times of the day.
Yeah.
And
So COVID was nothing for him. It was just a 2-week
no, it was
flatten
just
the curve, just
yeah,
a blip.
Yeah. I mean, his life just kept on.
Yeah.
And he's like, he wakes up 5 a.m. every day,
Goes to the gym.
works for an hour, goes to his CrossFit every day,
Yep.
comes home, unloads the dishwasher, eats his like beef, goes into his office and he works until 8 p.m. Any break he has during the day, he like vacuums or does the dishes or takes Rookie for a walk. And he just like works his face off and then he showers and goes to bed and he does it every single day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's nonstop.
Yeah, he's seriously nonstop.
He really is. Yeah. Even those days at the beach over the summer, like he doesn't stop.
No, he does not stop. And it's like great to be with someone like that. But at the same time, I'm like, I am so lazy. Like it makes me feel awful about myself sometimes.
Oh,
Just when
don't
I'm-
feel lazy.
Well, no, just like today, because I'm like, oh, I want to go to the gym. Well, honestly, the reason that today was, this really is just a bitching hour of an episode. But what happened today was I want to try this new gym because I'm living an hour away from you.
Yeah, you are in a transitional period
Yeah,
too.
and that also means I'm an hour away from Stride, and I'm also not teaching. So like when I was teaching fitness, I was working out. So I was
Yep.
always at least working out 2, 3 at the height of it 7 times a week.
Right.
And now that I'm not teaching and I live an hour away from my studio, I'm trying to like find somewhere else to go. And there's been this one studio that I've been really wanting to try. But it's just like a little intense. And my friend Casey goes there and I think Zach would like it. So I wanted Zach to go with me, but he just joined like a CrossFit gym. So he's like, when that month is over, I'll go with you. So I was like, okay, I'll be brave and I'll go alone today.
Is it near where your new house is, or is it near where you're living
It's near
now?
where I'm living now, but if I like it, it's only 15 minutes from my
Okay.
new house.
So it is something you could stick with.
Yeah, I could stick with
Okay,
it.
good.
And long story short, it's just like an intimidating gym because
I
it's
get it.
very strength based
Mm-hmm.
and like hip based and all that sort of stuff, but it looks fun and like I
Mhm.
like the workouts. It seems like an approachable way to weightlift. Yeah, weightlift.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like intimidated to go alone. So I
Mhm.
wanted Zach to go with me. So when he said that he couldn't today, I was like, all right, I'll just be brave and go alone. And then the time came and went and I didn't go. I didn't sign up because I was like afraid. So I didn't go. And then I was just like, mad at myself that I didn't go.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the note that I got off on. And then Zach and I were going for a walk around the block and I was just like, what is wrong with me? I feel like when I was in 2019, I would have just went and I
Mhm.
would have had no fear and would have walked in the gym and I would have been like, yeah, I can do this, whatever. But now I don't think that.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm I'm completely intimidated by going to the gym now,
Mm-hmm.
which is dumb. I've been going to the gym for years and years and years.
I know.
And now I'm so intimidated to start over.
Yeah.
And then also in my headspace is now I don't want to wait till January.
Mm-hmm.
January's the worst time to start.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, well then I may as well wait till February. And
Uh-oh.
now I'm 6 weeks away from starting and I'm like, that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Just go.
I know we overanalyze.
Yes. So I'm completely stuck in my own inertia.
Yeah. And then to like soothe all of this, I like to plan.
Right.
And then I saw a TikTok the other day that was like planning is a form of dopamine, which is why
Right.
it feels so good in the moment to plan everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love to plan. It feels so good. But then the actual day comes and I don't follow my plan.
Right.
And then I'm like, what is wrong with me?
Right.
And it's just this big cycle of like, can I do anything right?
Right.
Like, I can plan, but then when the plan shows up, I don't do it.
Right.
What is wrong with me?
Right. Yeah, I know. That's why this article hit me like a ton of bricks and
So what do? We
ripped
just
my
get up.
blanket off. Yeah, we just have to freaking do it.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
I guess you just do it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I was always better when I had someone to do stuff with.
Yeah, but then when that person bails and you're out.
Right. Yes, and that's true. And I am that way. And I was one to bail also. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? There were a lot of days where it was me and my friend Donna, and either one of us it was always a crapshoot.
Yeah, who's gonna bail?
Yeah, I would wake up and be like, "How you feeling today, Donna?" You know, or she would
Yeah,
text
we're too
me.
soft on ourselves.
Yes, and one of us would be like, "Are you feeling it?" "I'm not really feeling it." Instead of just being like, I'll see you there at 9."
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It was
Mhm.
just go.
That's the other thing. I feel like I just have so many tasks, and like maybe this is an issue of just me as a human being, but I feel like all of my energy is in the morning. And as the day goes on, I just lose energy throughout the day. So I try to do everything in the morning, and then I get overwhelmed of like what order to do it in to where it's the most efficient. And I get so caught up in the efficiency of it that I'm like, well, I can't feed Rookie first because then I have to walk her. And it would make more sense if I walked her after she ate. But then to walk her after she eats means I have to get up earlier. So
Yes.
then when am I going to change? But do I want to go in a walk in my workout clothes? But should I work out before I walk? And that suddenly just
Yeah.
like I need to go feed Rookie becomes a 20-step thought
Exactly.
process.
Exactly. I do the same thing. Or
It's so exhausting.
yeah, or I'll just say I have to go do this one errand, and I'm like, I don't want to leave the house for one thing. It's
Right.
20 degrees outside. I'm not going to go leave the house for one thing. I will wait until I have 5 things to accomplish.
Yeah.
For leaving the house.
Yeah, that's literally me today. I'm like, well, I have a dermatologist appointment at 4, so I should record the podcast with my mom today.
Yeah.
And I also have a Newly to return, so I guess I'll go to the UPS store after. And then I want to go to Target to get a mascara, so I'll get that after I go to
Right.
the UPS store.
Right.
But then I have to get home and like, what are we going to have for dinners?
Right.
You know, it's just like
I either batch stuff
yeah.
or I do nothing.
nothing.
Yes, it's all or nothing. I
Mhm.
can't. I don't space things out. I am an all or nothing person.
Yeah.
And yes, so most days I have, and on the days when I do a lot of things, I come home and I'm like, oh, that felt good.
Yeah, it feels good.
to get a lot of things accomplished today. I felt good. I
Yeah.
felt like I did stuff
Yeah.
today. And then those other days when you have nothing, it's like, ugh, I felt like a lump today. I did
Yeah.
nothing.
No, I know. And then I just scroll and then I feel awful.
Yeah.
And then I think back to like when I was in high school. I don't know how I did that. I would wake up, I would get ready, I would go to school, and then I would come home and I would go to a spin class after school.
Some days you went before school. You
Very rarely.
Okay, but some days you went to the 5 a.m. class.
Yeah, that was rare.
Okay.
That was rare. Most times I would go after, and I always liked to work out later. I always liked the afternoons when I was a kid. And then it just like, it changes suddenly when you become an adult of like, oh, now you have to work out in the morning because the kids kind of have the nighttime. Like you go to the gym at night, it's all the high schoolers.
Right.
So now you have to be an adult and you have to kind of go in the morning. And it's like, but I find that I'm creative in the morning. So if I want to film like beauty content or something, it's like, I would want to do that in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's also like, well, if I don't work out in the morning, then when am I going to work out? And when I try to do it at night, I have no energy to do it at night.
And if you're doing makeup stuff, it's like, I don't want to do all this and then take
And
it
then
all
go
off
work
and then go
out.
work out. Yeah. That's a
And
waste.
it's also, you can't work out in the middle of the day just because that's an unspoken rule.
No, and I always used to work out on an empty stomach. Like I thrived on that. And now everybody's telling me, oh, that's terrible for you. It spikes your cortisol. You've got to eat first. And I'm like, I hate doing that. And that has messed up my mojo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
really like working out with food in my belly. It just doesn't sit right with me.
I know.
And so then as soon as I eat, then I'm like, now I
Now
don't want to go.
lethargic.
Now I don't want to go work out.
Yeah.
Like it feels wrong to me. Now, granted, if I just grab a banana and go to the gym, I'll be
Right.
fine. Like I don't have to sit down and have a 3-course meal
Right.
and wait 2 hours till it digests and then go to the gym. No, I would never do that. Like, okay, have a banana, have an English muffin, go to the gym, have a cup of yogurt and some blueberries and go to the gym. You'll be fine. I understand that. But mentally,
I know.
do you know what like
Yes.
I'm overcoming years of habits and trying to adapt to it. And I am having so much trouble adapting to it that I overthink it and talk myself out of it at every turn. And I don't know. And then I look at my mother, who's 86 years
Oh
old
my God. Yeah.
and has never been to a gym a day in her entire life. And she runs circles around me.
Yeah. She's so active.
She's so active. And she is up and down the stairs at her retirement community 18 times a day. She doesn't sit still.
No.
She rarely sits down. She stands and she fidgets. She probably easily gets her 10,000 steps a day
Right.
just from fidgeting.
I know. What is wrong with us?
And
Why do we like to sit so much? Like, even when I walked in, you're popping popcorn. I just drove an hour to get here, and I walk in,
And
I'm
you-
like, oh, let me sit to eat this popcorn. Like, what the hell?
yeah, I know. But I like when I was with my mom out in Idaho. And, she lives on the 3rd floor. Granted, she's got an elevator, but she's at the end of the hall. And I can't tell you how many times we went up and down from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor, and she would walk me around to show me her library and walk me over to the memory care unit to show me their library and, all sorts of stuff. Oh, let's go over here and look at the Christmas tree. Let's go over here and look at this. And did I show you this yet? Did I show you? And she's walking me all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's like, I didn't want to tell her, Mom, can we just chill for a minute?
I know.
no.
Some people don't chill.
She doesn't chill.
Maybe
ever.
we shouldn't chill.
No, we shouldn't be chilling.
I know. Some people don't chill. Like, Zach doesn't chill. Grandma doesn't chill.
No. She is moving all the time. All the time. Even when she's on her computer, she is standing. She has it raised up.
Oh.
Not a standing desk.
No, I know.
But she just has it propped up and she stands up and uses her computer and curses at it all the time because she's on AOL and it never does what she wants
her
it
being
to do.
on AOL is so cute.
It's so on brand for her.
Yeah, it is. Maybe we should have a return of the computer room.
What do you mean?
Remember, like, when we were young and we had a computer room, and it's like that was the only time you could access the internet was when you were on the computer.
I suppose.
I feel like the internet is
Almost-
really. I mean, we could also say, like, yeah, I know we have
These
our
things are bad for us.
They're so bad for us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we have, COVID, but also COVID was the start of the TikTok boom.
Oh, yes, it was. It sure was. What were some of the early TikToks during COVID?
Like instant coffee. Make a cup of coffee for your hand. That one.
Yeah.
Savage. I'm a savage.
Savage. Yes, that one.
That one.
That was definitely it. Yeah, it was all the silly
Joe
little
Exotic.
dances.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was all
was
the
like
dances.
so weird. Like, TikTok was just such a weird app that, like, COVID hit and we're all like, okay, I guess we'll download it. And it was just so weird.
Yeah, it just had all the fun little dances. Like it was cat videos and it was a replacement
Yeah.
of Vine.
Yeah,
Like,
it was just like
nothing
it
like
was
it is now.
musically,
Yeah.
but it felt good to get off our chest.
As we sit here, maybe we should get our walking pads and start walking as we. No.
No, I know we should. That's the thing. Like, a body in motion stays in motion. We just have to get in motion.
I know we've got to get up.
We've got to get up.
Speaking of which, though, next week when we do our podcast. We're going to be baking.
Are we doing it as we?
I think we should.
Okay.
I think we should do it in the kitchen, and we'll be baking our Christmas cookies next week.
Okay. You
We
heard
can-
it here first.
We can do that.
Yeah.
I have a tripod that we can use in the kitchen.
You know what my problem is? Sorry to keep going back to this.
Go for it.
Is I just like, I do my day and then like 2 p.m. hits. And I know we talked about this. What do you do after 2? Because if you don't have nightly activities, like what do you do?
Yeah. What do people do in the evenings?
What do you do? Like, I guess when you have young kids, you cook dinner, like you give them a bath, you put them down for bed, and then like that's an activity in of itself. We don't have that.
No. I know. And I am struggling with this now too. I mean, I've noticed this. I mean, I haven't had any alcohol for almost 4 months now.
Mm-hmm.
And Daddy's going on 2 months.
Mhm.
He's had a couple glasses of wine. He had some wine at Thanksgiving, and he had a glass of wine at you had a holiday party
Mm-hmm.
recently, and he had a glass of wine at your party. But and all that being said, it's made us realize that anytime we would go, like, he hasn't asked me out on a date for a couple of months, like. But it used to be, we would go out to dinner and go have some drinks or whatever. But since I'm not drinking and he's not drinking, we don't even think about it.
Did you get me stuff to needlepoint?
We're thinking about you again?
Sorry.
As I'm talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I didn't get you anything to needlepoint.
Because I'm thinking that could be something that we could do at night.
Yeah, you could.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, so we just sit around here, like, we don't even go out to dinner anymore. Like, which is something we used to do, the two of us. And even that got tired because I was like, why are we paying to go out to a meal and go pay for drinks and go pay to eat? I can cook at home, blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, we don't even do that. So what the hell do we even
what
do?
do you do?
You know?
What do you guys do?
Nothing.
Doesn't he come up and watch a show?
Sometimes, yeah. He'll watch a show. The two of us are watching Landman.
I love Landman.
Yeah, I don't love
You don't
Landman.
like this season?
It's fine.
You don't like how women are
I
portrayed?
don't like Taylor Sheridan's women. I don't like how he portrays women on any of his shows. I don't like it. And did you watch this week's yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's with the stupid women? All the women he has on his shows are just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I don't love women. But anyway.
That can't be clipped.
I don't like how he portrays women. That's what I meant.
We all know.
Yeah, that's coming up. So between that's the only show we watch together. And then, of course, I'm watching Heated Rivalry.
Right, of course.
Of course.
Because you don't like women.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. And then I'll just read, and he'll watch whatever he watches.
Is he at the age where he watches programs instead of shows?
No.
My program's on.
No. He watches whatever show he's watching. He likes, I forget what it is, Mayor of Kingstown, I think it is, on Paramount. I don't know what it is. I just hear a lot of guns going off. So I'm like,
shows like that.
yeah. So I was like, I can't be in the room when you're watching. It's too distracting if I'm trying to read.
Yeah.
So he'll come upstairs and watch that, or I'll come upstairs and read a book. And that's just how that goes. And so I do my thing and he does his thing, and that's that.
I started watching season 2 of Owning Manhattan on Netflix. It's Ryan Serhant's
Yeah.
show.
I've seen clips of it on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, he's so smart, Ryan, is just because he really understands like social media so well.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes his episodes very social media paced
Okay.
and like bingeable and coded. He's just really, really smart, Ryan, in a lot of regard. But they have like, for example, this one big like sales rally. And it's like the Wolf of Wall Street moment where Jordan Belfort's like hyping everyone up and everyone's like going crazy.
Yeah.
And he's like having that moment. And I'm just like, all these people really care this much about work. Like, and I'm just like, I just can't imagine being that passionate about something. And like, maybe that's where I'm in the wrong. Maybe I should be that passionate about something, but what's there to be that passionate about?
you can't picture doing that at your Stride holiday party
No. Like I love
and having
Stride.
everyone freak out at you,
No. No.
That's funny.
No.
No, I've seen clips of it. It does look like a good show. I've never seen. Did you watch season 1?
Mhm.
Yeah, I always liked the $1 million listing shows and
Yeah.
all of that. Like I always enjoyed watching
Yeah,
them.
you did.
But no, I've never watched the Owning Manhattan, the spin-off. I've never watched any of the spin-offs of those. So,
Yeah, they're good.
okay. Was he on another one too? Selling?
No, he wasn't on Selling Sunset, you mean?
No, wasn't there another one? There was another Sirhan something. Wasn't he on another show of his own before this one?
I don't know if he was. I don't know what it is.
Okay. I'm not
I
sure.
only watched Owning Manhattan.
Okay. Well, good for him. I mean, I did like him.
Yeah, I always think of you when I watch him.
Why?
Just because he was always on, like one of those
Yeah,
shows
him
were
and
always on in
Frederick,
the background,
like, yeah.
and you always liked him.
Yeah, I did. I always liked him. I liked the New York show better than the LA show.
Yeah, they
And-
actually make LA look appealing in the show.
They did.
No, in Owning Manhattan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, what a gorgeous city. Which is like, I'm New York's #1 hater.
True. But yeah, you're right. They kind of did. I do remember looking at stuff and being like, oh, that might be fun to have a little place in Manhattan.
Yeah,
Yeah, for if I had a spare 50 million.
yeah, yeah. And then like they show some of the brokers' houses or like apartments,
Right.
and it's like, a 1-bedroom, 5-story walk up. I'm like, no, that's what
Right.
New York is.
Right.
I'm good.
Yeah. No kidding.
I'm good.
Yeah. And then you see on TikTok some of these apartments that people are trying to sell and
Mm-hmm.
rent, for $6,000 a month, and it's a freaking closet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my God, you couldn't pay me enough.
No, you couldn't pay me to live in New York. You really couldn't.
No, that's just not my scene.
No, me either.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
You feel good?
Yeah. You?
Mm-hmm.
I got my snark out.
I feel like I did too.
Okay,
Sometimes
good.
you just need a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we did that, didn't we?
We bitched, all right. Well, we still have time. Like, I'm not ready to wrap it up yet. I still
Okay.
have like 15 more minutes. 10 minutes
Okay.
before I have to scoot on out for my
Okay.
dermatologist appointment.
Are we going to do a recipe this week?
Yeah, we should do a recipe. What do you want to do?
Something holiday?
Well, are we going to do cookie recipe next week? Or
Well, next week we'll do cookies because we're going to be
because
baking
we're going to
cookies.
be baking cookies. All right, so why don't we do like Gigi's cheesy potatoes?
Oh, those are your favorites.
Yeah, I love them.
Okay.
But you always feel like you mess up the potatoes.
It's kind of like the Brussels sprouts
Yeah, it
at
is.
Thanksgiving every year. It's always a hit or miss, but I think I've gotten pretty good at them the last couple of years.
Yeah, I
It's
think
turned
they're
out.
amazing.
They are pretty good. Now, she had her own recipe. What are you looking at?
We didn't turn the lights on.
That's okay.
That is okay.
She had her own recipe that seemed
Oh my God, the sun is setting. It's 3:30. The sun is setting.
because it's a week before the equinox.
Mom, the sun is setting at 3:30.
It's not quite setting yet.
If we saw that sun in the summer, wouldn't we be going down to watch the sunset?
Yeah, well, yeah, we'd look at it and we'd say, "Wow, it's 8:30."
Right. It's 3:30 and the sun is setting.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off in this episode.
That's all right. Gigi's potatoes. That's what we'll do.
Well, is that what you want to do?
Um,
What else could we do?
well, yeah, we'll do them in a couple weeks because we're gonna make those for Christmas.
we are going to make them. So that's a good idea to batch.
We'll put them out at Christmas time, like between Christmas and New Year's. We can put that out. I don't know what we'll put out this week.
Well, I have an idea.
What?
We could put out, like, we're going to bake on Monday, right?
Yes.
So we could just have our recipe come out Monday instead of Sunday. So if we want it to be cookies, we can just bake our cookie recipe.
True.
So do you want to do cookies?
Sure.
Okay. Which cookie? I feel like there's a few that we could do.
We could do a couple of them. We could put out a couple of our Christmas favorites.
What are your Christmas favorites?
Well, you have your favorites.
What do you think my favorites are?
Your chocolate crinkles.
Yes, that's probably my number one favorite.
You love the crinkles.
I do.
I like the no-bake chocolate peanut butter balls.
Yeah, those are good too.
Those are so easy. And the fact that you don't have to bake them is
Cool.
very handy.
Yeah.
Always the Christmas crack, the saltine cookies.
Yeah, those are good. I always forget about those.
Because those are so good.
Maybe we could add some crushed up candy canes on.
Oh, to make it like bark. Yeah, that would be good. I always like it with nuts on top, but
Yeah,
candy
nuts are
canes
good.
would be good.
I mean, in our family, we have sand tarts, but we don't make those.
We could, though.
You want to try?
We could make sand tarts. I need to make the dough ahead of time. And then we got to roll it super, super thin. Grandma would like sand tarts if we... Maybe we should do them closer to when she's coming. She's coming in January.
Yay.
We should do that.
Everyone's here in January.
Yeah, we should. Anyway. All right. We'll make some cookies.
Christmas cookies will be the recipe this week. Everyone be on the lookout for it.
Couple different variations of cookies.
Of cookies.
Yes. Frank, do you have anything to add? No.
He said no. He politely declined to comment.
That's right.
Well, what else? Do we have a plan of action?
What, from all our inertia, have we made a plan?
Yeah.
No, we just have to get up and do it.
And do.
Just
Maybe we
do
just
it.
don't have to overthink. How do people not overthink? They just get up and go.
Yeah. God, that's exhausting. I mean, the thought process of overthinking is exhausting anyway, but that's
Yeah.
all I've been doing for the last 10 years is been overthinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all I know anymore is overthinking. So the simplicity of just getting up and doing should be a relief.
Are we anxious?
I'm not anxious anymore.
Is it, do you think everyone loves a diagnosis? Do you think there's a diagnosis, or is it just like lack of willpower?
I don't want to think it's a lack of willpower. I think for me, it's a genuine, a fear of, I don't want to say failure, but it's, it's a fear,
I get that.
you know? And I, for me personally, I keep going back to, well, I used to this and I used to that.
Right. I do
And
too.
I am comparing myself to a me that doesn't exist anymore. And I'm trying to recreate a person that no longer is.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so I'm trying to create a new persona out of old characteristics. And I'm having a hard time coming up with a new persona, I think, in all of that, in all of this. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I don't know who this person is. And I don't know what this person is going to do. And I don't know what this person likes. Like, here I am. I'm not drinking. I have gray hair. I don't run. I don't have kids at home. The me now compared to the me of 10 years ago is a completely different human.
Right.
And I don't know this person. And I don't know how to create this person. And figuring out where to start with that,
That's daunting.
it's incredibly daunting. And having the ultimate freedom to create it from a completely blank space, like without any obstacles. I don't have kids to think about. I don't have a job to guide me. I don't have anything stopping me from doing anything. That is incredibly overwhelming. And I don't know where to start.
Well, I don't think you're alone in that. And I wish I had an answer, but I don't.
No, I'm not expecting an answer. But if anything, that is what keeps holding me back. Do you know what I mean? And that sounds so stupid because I've got nothing but freedom. I have nothing but freedom.
Yeah,
And yet I don't know where to start.
I understand.
And that's where it gets hard for me. And you're kind of in the same boat. Like you're starting a new life in a new place.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to find a new gym. You've got a new neighborhood. You're
Mhm.
going to meet new people. You know, you're creating a new existence in a new place. And it's like, now what?
I know.
Where do I go from here?
Yeah.
You know, and I find too that things, as I look back on my life, things go in 5 to 6 year cycles.
Yeah, everyone, well, not everyone. I hear the same thing with 7 years.
Okay.
Like every 7 years, you're a new person.
Yeah. And I've been measuring it in 5 to 6s, but yeah, I guess 7s is accurate too. And that really it's been true. And
Mhm.
I've been in this house now 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, it's time.
Yeah.
I mean, I really need to kick my own ass and get into some sort of gear,
Right.
but I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go from here.
Well, maybe next episode we'll have some ideas of where to go.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's weird.
I like what we're talking about, but I need to go
I know
to the
you need
derm.
to go.
Sorry, everyone. Get your skin checks.
Yeah, I got to book mine too.
Oh, I can book it for you while I'm there.
No, I have to call.
All right. Well, I feel like this was actually a really good episode.
It was a little all over the place, but
That's
yeah,
how we are.
we are. Yeah, it's just another one of our phone calls.
Yeah, it is. And we have a brand new, gorgeous website.
Oh my gosh, yes, the website. It's finally up and ready.
Yeah, and it's so gorgeous. So go check it out. We'll have it linked down below. And on there, you guys will see that there are question or submission boxes.
Yes, you can leave us questions and send us info.
Yeah, and we'll start pulling them and chatting about them in
Yeah, that'd be great.
episodes. So, all right, I have to go. I love you, Mom.
I love you, Tor.
And we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.